Hey everybody, I have a confession to make. My name is actually Yasir. Every time I go to Starbucks and I tell them my name, they always misspell it. Always, every single time. So when I usually go there, I just tell them my name is Ali, right? Because 3 letters, ALI, it's my middle name, sure. And then they start writing Ali, ALLEY. So when I tell them my real name, it's almost like I want to tell them my real name to see how they spell it. I've seen people spell it with a W, people with an E. So yeah, now you can refer to me as Yasra. This is Yasra Khan coaching the channel. Today I have 4 things to do, and I've written them down the night before. I'm going to be editing a testimonial video. I'm going to be answering all of my LinkedIn inbox and my emails, because if there's one thing that it takes me so much time to do is go through all my emails, all my LinkedIn messages. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to prepare all the material for the new client that I'm working with. There's a lot of support material that goes into helping them on their journey, and I need no distractions today whatsoever. So my phone, I deleted all the apps from it other than WhatsApp. That's all I have. My laptop, my iPad, everything, they have freedom turned on, so I'm not distracted on random websites. Today is going to be a very work-focused day, and then I have my coaching session with all my group coaching clients at the end of today as well. Let's go. Finished answering all the emails, all the inbox stuff. The inbox is where I really get lost, and every single person that I talk to, I always reach out to them. I thank them for taking the time to give me these insights. I also take other things that I've learned from other people and I run them by them. This is how I nurture my relationships with all these people. It's not just about getting on a call with them, having one call and be like, hey, this is it. You have to keep nurturing it, and that's how I do it.
I would say yes. However, I have seen many people who have big box gyms that are really cheap to get into.
This is what I see when I log in. I don't like the feed because I get lost in the feed. I get distracted. I can't control my activities. When I'm on LinkedIn, I'm there for one very specific purpose, which is to network and create connections with people. So here's what I'll do. Let's say I make some piece of content, right? I'll go to that content piece and I'll see everybody who's liked it, who has commented on it, and I'll reach out to them and thank them. Hey, thank you so much for liking my post. What did you like about it? Was there anything that really stood out for you? And create conversations with them. The other thing I do, I go to my profile and I'll just go to who viewed my profile, and I'll get a whole list of people who viewed it, and every single one of these people, I'm talking every single one of these people, I will reach out to. So I'll just reach out and say, thank you so much for dropping by my profile. Is there anything that caught your eye? I'm just wondering, is there anything you found interesting? 9 times out of 10, they either won't reply or they're like, yeah, whatever, I don't know, I just wanted to connect with you. But sometimes people are like, yeah, you know what, I love your content, I've been following you for a while. Because what you realize, a lot of people follow your content, but they don't say anything, they don't comment, they don't like, but they've been following it very passively. So I just reach out and create connections with them. So my whole day is spent in viewed my profile and people who like and comment on my post, and I go to Messenger and I reach out to those people and have conversations. That's all I do on LinkedIn. I don't waste my time watching random pieces of content and commenting on it, because I don't like random things going into my brain. I want to control what I intake every single day. So this is essentially what I would do at LinkedIn for about an hour-ish a day. Now for me, the only challenge with this approach is when I reach out and create so many conversations, the next day or even the same day, I start getting bombarded with all the replies. So let's say I've reached out to 30 people, 15 of them reply. Now I have to keep track of all those conversations. So it requires me to have a lot of mental acuity. It requires me to have a lot of focus. So that's why I book out a certain time in my day where I just go through my inbox. I just reply to people, because I don't want to reply to them and give them a one-word answer so I can get to the next one. I truly want to see, what did I say to them? What did they say back to me? How can we create some sort of a meaningful relationship that can nurture from here? So I need to be in the right headspace to do that. And if I'm bombarded with work, that's not a good time. So that's why I schedule all of my inbox work on LinkedIn. Okay, I'm getting ready for my second coaching call. All I have is a blank piece of paper, a pen, so I can write down the notes, and I close down everything. So no LinkedIn, no Facebook, no phone, because I want 100% attention to be on my clients. So these are 2 coaching calls that I do every single week. I do one on Tuesdays, one on Wednesdays. These are group coaching sessions with all of my clients, and then I provide them support over the next few days via email or Facebook group, however they prefer. So this is mainly what my coaching work is, and then after that I'm working on my business and growing my business. So these are by far the favorite calls of my entire week. Yeah, I'd love to talk to you about your challenges. Let me get to know you first. Set up some easy, just before we dive into that, just give me a little bit of information about yourself. Are you new to Canada? When did you arrive?
I like how you make an entry.
Here I am once again on the ground. I just can't explain how much I love my clients. Every single one of them. They just give me so much good feedback, so much good energy. I love doing the sales role play with them because I can see them improving. I can catch them making these small, minor mistakes, and I can adjust them, and just to see a smile on their face, to see like, oh yeah, I can do that. It's so fulfilling. And one of my clients was telling me, we want to see all the difficulty too, because when I see someone landing a client in 6 days, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What superpower does Yasir have? So for me, it's not just like I just magically did it. All I did was talk to enough people, and I got rejected a whole bunch too. Out of like 10 people that I reach out to, 7 of them either don't reply or turn me down. This is not even for like a sales pitch. It's just like, hey, what's going on? Would love to learn about what you're doing. And they don't reply, or they say, nope, I'm busy. I don't want to talk. And that's fine. This is what I go through as well. It's not easy for me. And it takes a lot for me to mentally prepare myself to reach out to people. I'm an introvert. It takes a lot of energy to sit down in front of LinkedIn, reach out to people, connect with them on a call. There's a lot that goes into it from my side, right? So I was showing my clients this as well. I was giving them a full breakdown of how I use LinkedIn. I am getting rejected. I am getting messages from people who are like, nope, I don't have time. And that's going to happen with you as well. So as much as this may seem like it's a completely streamlined process, do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, you're going to get money, it's not like that. And the reason it's not like that is because human relationships are not as predictable. Building relationships is not a linear process. Getting to know someone is not a linear process. Sometimes it goes back and forth. It pings pong back and forth up until you build enough trust with somebody. So I just want to show you this entire journey so you have some idea what it takes. Right now, I've only gotten 1 client. I'm going to get more clients over the next few days, and you're going to see how I build my business and what are the commonalities. What activities did I do that led to me getting my clients? And a lot of them is going to be networking. And a lot of you have also been saying that I look bigger, I've got more muscle or whatever. It's honestly because I've shifted out of my vegan diet. I stopped being vegan after 2 years, started eating chicken and all that stuff, but I'm not proud of it, but I ended up doing it. And what I noticed on a personal level is my muscle mass just went up. So I'm guessing my protein intake wasn't very high on my vegan diet, but my stamina has significantly taken a hit. I'm talking, the whole reason I went vegan was because my stamina just shot up. It went up sky high in martial arts. I just would not get tired. Now that I'm back on eating meat and stuff, it's just completely shot. So it's like a trade-off. I'm getting bigger, but my stamina is crappier. So what I'll do after my calls is I will post the entire two hour-ish recording on my Facebook group. I'll list down the topics we discussed, so if someone did not attend the coaching call, they can see, oh, we talked about A, B, C, D, E, F, G today. I want to attend this call. And usually they're like, hey, I watched this segment. I noticed this. What about that? Then they ask questions in the chat. What's interesting is people don't have to attend the live calls. It makes it easier for them to watch these calls. They can submit their questions. I can answer them on the group coaching program on the call, and then they can watch it in their own time and ask me a question in their own time. So it makes it very easy for them to get coaching whenever they're available for it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some material for my client who I'm going to start working with on Friday, hopefully. That's going to be a top priority for me today. Go through her material, create material for her to support her. I'm going to go do my video editing. I'm going to hit the gym, and I will see you tomorrow.